Good afternoon. This is my review of the Sonic 2 movie that I watched twice in theaters. And today I have a blue Hubba Bubba map. And I liked the movie so much. It was a real feel-good show. And I especially liked the storyline of the Tails being friends with the Sonic. And I really also enjoyed that they stayed true to the characters and how they were in the games. And I don't have a Knuckles, but I have Tails, and I have a Sonic, and a big Sonic. And one of the storylines that I really like is the way Sonic realizes in order to be a good friend, he's responsible for his friends, and that's what a real hero does. I really like that storyline, that they became friends even though they were from different worlds. And then, of course, I enjoyed the Knuckles seeing how Sonic, even after his fails, keeps trying with a good, positive attitude. I really like that storyline. And then in the end, when they're doing the baseball thing, which also, there's a couple other like throwback kind of things that refer to other movies, like Indiana Jones. And one of the end scenes at the baseball field is reminiscent of the movie Field of Dreams. And there were like a ton of references that I caught like the second time that I didn't catch the first time. And I also got my Sonic poster in a frame. It's here behind me, kind of. But I have a balloon in front of it. I'll figure it out. So I really had such a good feeling after seeing the movie the first time that I chose to go see it a second time, because it gave me a feeling like keep trying, never give up. So I really like the storyline of friends and family, and that it's okay to not be successful every time you try something. And I had in my watch later list some other funny things that I thought that I would share with you, but I already watched them and took them off my watch later list. But anyways, there is so many what they call them, Easter eggs, hidden things in the movie. That so I'm really, now that I saw the Sonic 2 twice, I'm really looking forward to the third. And since I saw the Sonic movie twice, I wanted to give my review. And I was chewing blue bubblegum, so I did get my Sonic poster in a frame, so I thought I would hop on. I also have some of this too. I don't know. But the second time I went to go see it, I went with a group and assigned seating. The only seats that were available were way up front. And I felt like even more immersed in the movie than the first time and I saw it. So what else did I notice different about it was like really costume stuff, like when Robotnik turns gets the emerald and then his jacket changed from red to green. I noticed that this time. I can't really say what I noticed more the second time than the first time. No. I know that, Knuckles and Sonic had conflict throughout. And then in the end, they have to come together to save each other's lives. Blue raspberry. I'm gonna this week have do maybe another balloon room cleanup. So I can get some fresh stuff inflated for the month of May. This gum's really hard. I mean, it's very tasty, but it's not soft. I don't know why the flavors aren't as soft as like the pink. I just go through a lot of gum. I like gum. Usually I hop on when I have to do my fingernails. But as you can see, I haven't done my fingernails this week. And I don't know. Somebody asked for the movie review. I was like, oh, I'll talk about Sonic. talk about Sonic and chew bubblegum. I don't know why the pink is so much softer than the blue. And I'm gonna put on back on my glasses. See if I can't open up the chat and say hi to some people. Does it get any bigger? It does. I think I'm as close to the camera as I can get. Sonic fan. Hi, Richard. Hi, Vlad. You did, Vlad. I just hopped on a couple minutes after 1 o'clock. I've been sort of lazy about making videos. Yeah, I'm on the cell phone. So while I'm sitting here, I just wanted to look for one thing I haven't watched yet. I'm going to look it up on my tablet. I don't quite remember the name of the creator that did it, but it was some sort of parody thing. I don't really know what it was because I haven't watched it yet. I can't remember the name of the creator. Sword something or other? I don't know. I don't really remember. If I put in I think it had something to do with Sonic and Amy. Oh boy, there's a lot of Sonic stuff out. Oh, I clicked on Sonic and Tails. Nope. It was Sonic and Amy I wanted to look up. And it wasn't a playthrough either. I'll keep looking.
I don't know how you got back, but you made a big...
Well, see, when people put things in mini player, you can't listen to it while you're looking for other stuff. Roblox stuff. Let me do Sonic and Amy. Sonic and Amy.
Showing results for Sonic and Amy.
Oh, here's another animation. This guy. Okay. That wasn't the one I saw, though. 5 months ago. No, these are new ones. Mhm. I wish I could remember the creator's name. Is it Sword something? Sword Terranian? Is that the creator's name? I'm just going to do a search and see what it brings up. No, it didn't. Mm. Oh, I just noticed my picture to my thing is sideways. That's funny. Ooh, thank you for my liking and my thumbs up. Oh, I have maybe my history, but if it's on your watch later list, I don't know if it shows up in your history. It might not. I think it was a week ago, last Saturday, that I watched it. Okay. Sonic Movie 3 2024, what to expect in the trilogy conclusion. That's where I am. Okay. And I'm on an ad. And I also like in the movies that Sonic seems like a kid. Like he gets a chance to be young. I think they did a really good job with that. About 20 more seconds of ads. And then we'll listen to this Sonic Movie 3 2024, what to expect. Can I share this link? Let me copy that link. Oh, here we go.
Putting myself a bit upset when we found out that Eggman was going to be.
Oh, they're talking about games. Oh, let's talk about the game, not the movie.
Alrighty then, my roll of chumps. It is I, Daniel. You may call me the pop culture dude, and after making 2 movie reviews, a non-spoiler one and a spoilers one of Sonic the Hedgehog 2,
This
I
is a
decided to make a
spoiler.
third movie predictions video for Sonic Movie 3.
Okay, it's a
Before
third
I start
movie
the video, I
prediction.
want to give out a spoiler warning for those who haven't seen Sonic Movie 2 just yet in theaters. So if you have not seen the movie, I suggest that you should not watch this video because I'm going to recap the events of the second movie and make my expectations for the third movie. So spoiler warning is in 3, 2, 1. First things first, I'm just going to recap to my most popular upload, the Sonic movie sequels predictions. Half of my theories 2 years ago aged well, some of it hasn't. I'll explain why. Like, my expectations that did age well in the movie was Knuckles' inclusion on his conflict with Sonic personally, that's connected to their origins, the Death Egg robot, the Chaos Emeralds, Super Sonic eventually being part of the end of the movie, Sonic Tails and Knuckles form into a team together.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I got right.
But Super Sonic, I like your part where they said, don't go near him, he's changed, he's different. And then he wasn't. He came back with chili dogs. Same old Sonic.
There was no Metal Sonic, and Robotnik did not become arrested behind bars. Instead, he just falls into his doom where he's nowhere to be seen after the battle. But there's one theory that really ages well from a year ago, was the fact that I expected Shao to appear in the mid-credits of the second movie so he could be set up for the third movie. Speaking of that, let's recap the ending of the second movie.
Let's recap.
Sonic defeated Dr. Robotnik's giant Eggman robot in his supersonic form. He eventually turns back to normal, and Knuckles forms the Chaos Emeralds back to the Master Emerald, as Sonic and Knuckles agree that they should protect the Emerald from any evil at all costs. But all three of them agree that they should form a new tribe, aka a new alliance to become friends, while also to form a team.
I love their new alliance. That made me so happy.
They decide to play baseball with each other and go out for ice cream, as Tails and Knuckles joins the Wachowski family with Sonic. So before everyone decides to go head out for ice cream, Sonic forgot the Master Emerald that was left in the cooler, so they promise that they won't forget it. So Sonic runs fast to go get it by himself, and the movie ends. But before I talk about the mid-credit scene, I want to talk about the upcoming Knuckles series that will come out after the second movie. Since it has been confirmed that Knuckles the Echidna will be getting his own spin-off series on Paramount Plus coming in 2023, and yes, Idris Elba will indeed reprise the role in the upcoming series. Even director Jeff Fowler gave us an interesting update about the Knuckles series coming soon. He said that it's very early in the process that fans will love this character so much that they will want to see more of them, and it's very exciting that Jeff Fowler is optimistic about the future of Knuckles.
I love these characters. I love this movie universe that we've built. I think there's so many exciting things possible in the future.
I love the Sonic movie universe.
Right now it's all about the adrenaline of finally getting to share this movie that we've been working on for the last 2 years with audiences. I think they're gonna have such an amazing time. But yeah, it's the best possible outcome would be to get to tell more stories and to continue. Like,
my helium split away.
I'm
in boxes.
Walk out of this movie
behind some stuff. Sorry.
And so, yeah, I mean, it would be wonderful to be part of that planning.
Like Jeff Fowler says, he would like to have an opportunity to be a part of the planning of telling more feature stories, especially characters like Knuckles the Echidna for his own series. And after watching the movie, I could already expect for what the series could be about. Like in the movie, Knuckles talks about that he's been raised by an ordinary tribe of warriors, which are known as the Echidna tribe. He even develops a little bit of his backstory for a bit in the movie, so I'm expecting that could be either a prequel or a prologue to Sonic Movie 2. Let's not forget that the prequel comic actually shows a little bit more of Knuckles before he enters to meet Dr. Robotnik in the movie. Especially, we see the Chaotix team in the background, Vector the Crocodile, Espio the Chameleon, and I think that's Charmy with his little antlers, I don't know. Even the comic includes those same three unknown tribal warriors that were at the beginning of the movie when they checked around Dr. Robotnik when they entered the Mushroom Planet, which maybe the series could eventually explain more of that. And since I mentioned the Chaotix team are in the comics, maybe they could exist in the potential upcoming series.
I don't know about that.
Producers want to make a cinematic universe of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Who knows? Maybe they can introduce other elements of Knuckles' story, possibly Tikal, or maybe even the Chows, or maybe the tease of Chaos' existence. Since Jeff Fowler confirms that the series is in early stages of development, I could expect the Knuckles series could possibly take place before the second movie. If not, then maybe it could take place after the second movie where Knuckles goes off to his solo adventures. Or maybe I should consider for what Idris Elba thinks for what Knuckles should do in the series.
Is there anything you can say about the Knuckles series?
Well, we don't know what it is yet.
Oh, I liked all the voices that they kept them the same. They did a really good job.
Explore that little food blog or something.
Who knows? Maybe he could food blog about how delicious are the grapes, because after all, the grapes are delicious. But that's all I can say about the Knuckles series as of right now. Anyway, let's get to the mid-credit scene that sets up the third movie. So we go to the aftermath of Robotnik's Death Egg robot being destroyed. We see Commander Walters and his gun agent scattering around the area if Robotnik is around, and his agent update that there's no sign of Robotnik anywhere. Even the commander's having a hard time to believe that he actually survived that. So Basically, if they haven't found Robotnik's body, that means he isn't dead. I guess Robotnik find a clever way to use
Commander always
technology to
thinks
leave the area as
Robotnik's
soon
gone.
as possible without even noticing. That's mostly going to depend if Jim Carrey does want to come back for a third Sonic movie. I mean, he has been open to the idea that he will love to come back to a third movie, but that really depends on his retirement. So only time will tell what happens to Robotnik after this. Even Agent Stone is in disguise of a gun soldier just to pay attention for what the commander and the agent has to say about Dr. Robotnik.
On the
Because even
bean
Agent Stone is
machine
curious
at
to
the
know if
coffee
Dr.
shop.
Robotnik is
I said the
Next,
coffee
agent
shop's
decided to share
name.
with the commander some secretive
Or bean
information
machine.
that after when they were wiping Robotnik off their database, they found a file that was buried underneath their system for 50 years. If you're a huge Sonic fan, you should know what that reference means when it comes to 50 years, because my audience got very excited, and I'm going to show you why.
There's something else. When we were wiping Robotnik off our database, we found something. A file buried deep in our system and dating back over 50 years.
No way! 50 years! Coordinates. To what? No way!
Thanks for watching. I'm just doing a little Sonic stream.
Oh, the hand of shadow! Just can you feel that, buddy? They finally did it!
So is Shadow going to be in the next one? Is that what he's saying?
Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's right, you heard it from myself in the theater. Shadow the Hedgehog will be the next villain in Sonic Movie 3. Even a year ago, I made a predictions video of what if Shadow appears in the mid-credits of Sonic Movie 2 to be done for Sonic Movie 3, and holy crap, that video and that theory just ages so well. Even in that same theory video, I even cover a podcast where both the writers, Pat Casey and Josh Miller, talk about a CGI character they couldn't use until
Gonna
the
have to
third
get more
movie, and now we
plushies.
finally know who it is.
They do the budget and kind of get into the real production draft and sort of like, well, we gotta lose this scene. Yeah, we gotta lose this.
Let's see. Let me move on a little bit more through this show. This is a really long one.
But in the movie sequel, it's the Master Emerald with the Chaos Emeralds inside, and as Sonic agrees to protect it along with Tails and Knuckles, Shadow might be one of those opponents that the three heroes have to face in order to keep the Master Emerald safe away from Shadow.
So in the
third
next
could have
movie,
the
there
perfect opportunity to
will
have
be the
gunplay
three
used,
pals.
as in
Another ad, sorry. I'll just turn it down so the ads are done playing. It's just another thing about the trilogy and what people think are going to happen in the next one. I think it is going to be about Sonic, Tails, and the Knuckles against the Shadow Hedgehog. I think that's going to be it. I just wanted to hop on really quick, and then I'm going to go eat some lunch because I haven't eaten yet today. So a couple more minutes to finish this. What to expect in the Sonic 3. And you're still doing gameplay. And we're not talking about the games, talking about the movies. I guess that's all I have. Wow, I didn't have a lot going on today. Sorry. Let me see. Hop back on. And thank you guys for joining my stream. And okay. I think there's Fareed. Thank you. and somebody else. I don't know how to say your name. Vlad, Sonic, Richard. It was just a little quick half-hour Bubblegum live stream. Well, I talked about the Sonic movie, but instead of going to the museum, I chose to go see the Sonic movie again. It was just real feel good. I'd watch it again, but maybe not in the theater. Maybe just like at home when it comes out on streaming. I'll watch it again. I just love the camaraderie that they all came together in the end. It made me feel so happy. And as well as feeling happy, it gave me ambition to keep trying things that I sometimes fail at. Because honestly, when I try things for the first time, it usually doesn't work out all that great. Let's see my poster. Yeah, I kind of have a balloon in front of it, but it's in a frame, and I'll find a better spot for it. So did I say hello to everyone? And thanks for watching my quick afternoon Bubblegum live stream. And I'll see you in the next video or the next live stream. So long.